welcome back to another episode of Room 24. I'm Abby.
And of course, I'm Sam.
Today we have 4 very beautiful women that joined us today, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves. We're going to start on this side.
Hey guys, I'm Destiny.
Hey, I'm Amelia.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Janessa.
And I'll make sure to post all their Instagrams and their tags and stuff down below so you guys can go follow them. Today we're going to have a girls' night, just answer a bunch of questions that you guys want to know, but of course are not going to ask. So before we get into it, I'm going to need all your guys' phones first. Alrighty. Phone. Sam, would you like to pick the first one?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The new icebreaker.
Alright.
Let's see.
We got
That's
the
mine.
cotton candy.
The crack.
Alright, so
What?
you're going to go into your phone and read us your last text message.
What's
It can't be
that?
like us. If you texted me and sound like I'm here, doesn't count.
Oh, it's
So.
not even bad. I am!
Well, it's
Exclamation!
not
Exclamation!
bad.
Exclamation! LOL.
Wait, say that one more time.
It says I am! Exclamation! Exclamation! LOL.
The number's not even saved, so if you were texting
Yeah, he don't
her,
deserve
just
that.
give it up.
Yeah, that's
If
it.
it's not bad, then you guys got saved.
Oh, I got saved.
Yeah, you
Thank
guys definitely got
Lord.
That's from them.
I don't know.
No, that was me saying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is
Destiny.
Destiny. She got a little cat in the background.
Oh, unlock it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, read it.
Wait, we gotta
See. We gotta make sure you're not faking us.
It's from...
She's like, I did not.
It's from my family group chat. It's...
I fucking hate you, Mom.
No, this... Okay, it says, if you put that on your mind... Okay, wait. If that was the case, you would forget to smoke weed all the time because I was telling her how I feel like I have this disorder where you forget shit, and she was like, yeah, if that was the case, you would not forget to smoke weed all the time.
It's true.
That's my last text.
We're down to the last 2. Is that Janessa?
Janessa.
Duh.
Okay, hopefully it's no birthday shit.
It might be. I'm hoping it is.
You guys should be. Okay, it says they have cute little shot glasses.
She already.
And then last one is Amelia.
This is not even going to be interesting, honestly. It's just literally okay. That's it. Just okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we'll get you guys next time.
Yeah.
It's okay. All right. So before we get right into the question,
We're gonna take a
let's
shot.
take a shot. Why not? Let's loosen up a little bit. Let me find
Right.
the
Where's mine?
question.
This one?
Yours, and then your thing.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers
to
to good
girls'
episode.
night.
Girls' night.
I'm so scared for this.
There you go.
Tap it, y'all.
I'm
I don't
scared.
even know what to do first.
Cheers to first.
That was a double.
Yeah, this
That
is
shit was nasty.
I'm gonna take an increment. Wow, I didn't even do half.
Oh my god.
Does it ever give you chills?
Yeah. Sometimes it does. Yeah. All right. We're gonna start with the first
That was
question.
horrible.
We're either gonna start on your side or your side. We're gonna transition every time. So since we started with you the last time, right? We will start with Janessa. Question number 1. Who? This bitch has not finished her shot. So
I didn't finish it. That shit was
y'all
horrible.
slacking on
Takes
this
me a
side.
second.
Y'all are slacking
Y'all
on
need
this
a
side.
patient.
To be fair, that's a big ass shot.
Yeah, that was like
Really? I was really
Maddie.
Fine.
I feel like this is a good shot.
Maddie's
No pressure.
sleeping. This is coming from the one person who at every party is forcing everybody to take another shot. So
You gotta
don't
get
believe
there
shit she
first,
says.
and then it's easier to do it.
It's Henderson, by the way.
Right.
That was horrible.
All right.
did it.
Okay.
Janessa, who should pay on the first date?
The boy.
The guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you
Do I
ever
have to
paid?
explain?
No. You can, but
She
have
was like,
you
"Do I
ever
got
paid?
to because there's no explaining.
Have you ever paid on the first date?
I paid for like the extra stuff that I wanted. So like if I wanted some candy,
The
I was
bacon.
like,
On
if
dessert.
I wanted like
I don't want to be
yeah,
rude and tack
some
this shit
like
on.
extra soda or something, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Like I got it. $3 on
But
me. Put it on my
Besides
tab.
that, the boy should. I think he should pay for
All
that.
right, Maddie.
I think I normally, because I'm like really fucking nice. I don't know what I always offer, and then like I'll be like, no, like let me do
Like, you
it,
play
and then they
along.
do it. I'm like, okay, if you
I mean,
insist,
if you insist, yes.
if you insist, yeah, but
Same.
yeah.
Amelia, who should pay on the first date?
I'm kind of like Maddie, where like I offer because I feel like really weird, like allowing someone to
Me
pay
too.
for
I
me.
feel like I don't know why I feel weird when other people.
I just
pay
feel
for me.
so-
She's like, I don't relate.
I just feel so uncomfortable. So I kind of offer it, and then if they're like, yeah, sure, like let's split it, then I'll just split it.
Split it, bitch. If they
No,
split
there's
it,
been-
it's not a date.
No, there's been
Right.
times where I paid for
We
the
just
whole
came
thing.
as friends.
There's been so many guys I paid for the whole thing.
What? Y'all ain't
On the first date?
On the first date,
I
the
mean,
second date, the
I
third
think
date, and the fourth date.
I think it's very admirable if a lady offers to pay, but essentially, just because I grew up around an old-fashioned dad,
Yeah.
he always taught me to like a man should be like the caretaker.
No, I agree.
Obviously, you should help, but like if you offer it, then niggas should still pay.
I was just young and dumb, honestly. I just.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Destiny.
Yeah, I think without question, at least the first date. And also, I'm just in, if you ask someone out, you're paying. Like,
Yeah.
even if a girl, even if you're like dating and like you say, let's go out, I would pay because I invited you.
Right.
So if you're asking me out on a first date, you're paying. 'cause you
That's
invited me.
fair.
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And I'm not asking you out, so.
So you pay it. All right. Question number 2.
Could you date someone that doesn't reciprocate oral sex? Destiny.
These are easy. No.
I got this.
No. That's like, I just, when you're dating someone, you're only having sex with them. So, like, that means throughout the duration of your relationship, you will never get head. That's not happening.
Great way to look at it. I'm with you.
2020.
Right? We getting some
Yeah.
head.
Right.
Get that head, get that bread.
Then leave. Peace out.
Amelia.
Yeah, no, it I think it does need to be reciprocated because then it's kind of like it's selfish of the other person.
Right.
It's not fair. So
I can answer myself. Yeah, I can. No,
Yeah,
not happening.
Yeah, no,
Maddie?
I 100% agree. If they're
Yeah.
not, then I'm not. Like,
Period.
Period.
I ain't getting it. You ain't getting it either. Janessa?
When I was, I don't want to say when I was younger because this is not like young, but I used to just not give it, but I used to just get it.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, because I don't really like what it looked like. Like I was like, maybe I just gotta find a new one. So then I found a new one, and it's like, cool.
Like, I can deal with
if you're
that.
not gonna do it, you're not gonna get it.
Period.
I was with
Yes.
my ex. I was with him for like almost 2-ish years, and he like gave me head like maybe 3 times.
The thing is, don't like that shit. Like,
The thing is,
I
sometimes
looking back, I don't think I would ever do that again though.
I'm
You
really
just
on
accept
guys not giving head because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So like
Right.
sometimes I'd rather them just not because it's like you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Or do you have a man that talks a big game over like text and sexting, and then you get with him and you're like,
where's that energy?
this shit is
Yeah.
horrible.
I've had pretty good luck in that department.
Because if
I'd
Out of here.
if it's bad, you're just laying there like awkwardly, like I want this to stop, but you don't know how to get
I
it
think
to
we've all
stop.
had that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will literally pull your face and be like, hey, let's move on to the next thing.
This is something else. All right. Number 3. What do you do if your parents don't accept of your partner?
Except, like, they don't like them.
Like they don't like
Yeah,
it.
like your
Okay.
parents don't like your boyfriend. What do you do? Is it
You gotta
a
go.
deal breaker? Like
Deal breaker.
Deal breaker
I'm very
for sure.
family oriented,
Same.
so it's like important to me that you get along with my family.
Okay.
If not, it's like I'm gonna give you a couple chances. I'm gonna ask you if you want to come somewhere. If you say no after a couple times, all right.
It is
all
what
right,
it
we just-
is.
We can't
At all.
at all. Sorry.
Maddie?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think that if my family doesn't like you, then I have some reconsidering.
What if this is like
to
your
do.
ideal man? Like everything about him. Perfect.
I maybe would sit down with my family and be like, "What? Don't you see that I see? You know,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
what are the red flags?"
We're not on the same page right now.
Right? So we can see if we can work on
Yeah,
it.
we can work it out, but yeah, I think it's more like my family first, and then because they're there forever, they're
Right,
just
for sure.
temporary.
That's true. Amelia?
If my family didn't like my boyfriend, I'd probably ask them what it is that they don't like, and if it's something about him that like is like it's who he is, I wouldn't want to change him, so it most likely would just be a deal breaker.
Okay.
I mean, like it would be kind of sad, obviously, but like it would suck to bring someone around who's not like
Wanted.
so,
Yeah.
you know.
if he's like perfect and my family doesn't like him, it would depend why they don't like him. If
Yeah.
if it was like an event that happened, like he got too drunk one night, did something disrespectful, sorry, like
Right.
you're out. They don't forgive you. You know. But if it's just like stuff like they don't like him for something stupid, I would. I don't know, dude.
It's hard.
It's like if my
Talk
family
on
doesn't
it.
like you, that's just weird because I'm with them a lot. And also, if your family doesn't like me, I wouldn't
want
want
to be around them.
Also,
Yeah.
I would be
That'd
like,
be
what
so
did I do?
awkward.
As a significant other, I feel like I'd be in a situation of like, what did I do? Like, I want you to tell me so I can
Right.
fix it.
Yeah.
And I feel like men also are not naturally, they're not naturally like that. They're not like, well,
And their egos are too high. They don't want to like change.
Right.
Yeah.
I trust that if it's someone perfect, he would have those qualities.
Yeah.
So I don't think this would.
Be your ideal man. Okay.
Ooh.
That's a very valid
What number?
statement. We're on number 4.
oh, 4. What is a deal breaker when it comes to dating someone? I know we said if they didn't accept him, but what's another deal breaker for you? Like if they did this or were this, you're like, I'm out.
Easy, smoke cigarettes.
Ugh,
Okay.
yeah.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah, probably smoke cigarettes and like hygiene and stuff. If they didn't have good hygiene, I don't think I could mess with
Can't
that.
date with no musty ass.
Yeah.
I'd probably say like ignorant, like really ignorant, and
Yes.
just like I can't do that.
She's like,
Been there, and it was horrible.
She's like, I learned from that.
Learned
one.
from that.
Something like a deal breaker, like off top.
Like, are you just starting to
can't.
talk? Like, you're just starting to
Like
talk
he's
with
been
him?
my boyfriend, or
Like you're getting to know him, and like
Okay,
you know
okay.
for a fact it's not gonna work out because of that reason. Or think of like you're at a bar, a guy comes up to you, you're gonna say no to him because what? Like what's a deal breaker? Like he smells.
If someone
that's
That's another one.
Actually, yeah, hygiene, yeah.
If someone flexes too much when I first meet them,
Yes.
I don't like
Like you're
the
doing too much.
hey, shorty. I don't like that.
You don't?
What? No,
I love that shit.
no, like if you're in my hey, shorty, what's
Oh,
your
shit.
no, please, sir.
It's cute, but if you're not cute, that's
No, I would just say if at the bar, like if they're cute, okay. If not,
Sorry, skirt.
hygiene is important. Yeah, I forgot you said that.
I agree. Number 5, could you date in a lower economic status?
Yeah.
I have
Sorry,
been.
on
What
that
does that mean?
Janessa?
What does that mean?
Like, could you
they're-
date someone who makes like less money than you?
Oh,
Not
yeah,
really
for
like.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
could get
agree.
the bag together.
Okay, like you could eventually get there.
What if
He's
he-
not getting
it's
the
all
bag
about
right
growth.
now.
So
It's all about
this is
progression.
another deal breaker. What if you guys have been dating and you see he's not trying to do better? He just stays where he's
You
at.
know, you can give people a chances.
That's like a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, ambition is a characteristic.
Yes.
You either have it or you don't.
Period.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Maddie.
I think both. I think like I have dated in the past like guys like no car, no this, no that, and like I kind of felt like a mom in that sense. Like that's kind of where I'm like, But like obviously if you can't afford it, like you can't afford it. But I don't want them like to rely on me. Like we can be like a team.
That's
but
true.
if you're on a point where you're relying on me to like do daily tasks, then I don't.
You're like, it ain't gonna work out.
It ain't gonna work out.
Amelia.
I would date or I have, and I still would, or I have a boyfriend, but like I would date someone like who is like not making as much money as me, because I feel like if they are ambitious and they are motivated, we could like grow together and we could like kind of build something together. But obviously, if they don't have that type of, trait or whatnot, then it's
Why you say we're capping?
Why you?
This ain't we're lying.
I know how to
He's like, y'all ain't dating no broke ass.
6-figure.
We got the cameraman intervening with us.
I guess like for me, lower. I don't know about lower. Maybe the same because
I think it also goes into like you would never put your. I feel like also females don't even put them like. I mean, for instance, like I feel like a lot of people don't even put themselves in certain socioeconomic statuses because of who they hang around and what they do. Like for instance, like if we all went somewhere together, we would naturally not attract like someone who works at a fast food place because that's not who we hang around.
Yeah.
So we would never even be introduced to someone.
I mean,
that's true. It's like where we would be.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that all plays a part.
I just feel like I can do things on my own, and I like to do things. I like to do nice things, and I like to do nice things for people. So if I get to a point where I don't feel like that's reciprocated, and it's happened to me, I've dated someone who I was doing nice things for, concert tickets, like shit like that all the time.
Yeah.
and it was boring, like, to not get it back.
You're like, all right,
And I couldn't do things because you can't afford to do it, but I'm gonna do it regardless. So you know, I don't know.
And
I don't wanna be
also
paying
the
for
other
someone
thing
else.
too is like if you're dating someone who doesn't make as much as you and you're continuously doing things for them or paying for them, you start to like build up this resentment towards them, especially if they're not giving it back to you, and then you like use it against them, and then it becomes a whole
Money's
argument.
a quick way to become hateful towards someone.
I think the only time it'd be acceptable, like, this is coming from me, I don't know about y'all, but it's like if you're dating someone who's not making the same amount of like money as you, but they're working towards something, like they're putting their money into something that's eventually gonna get them somewhere. Yeah, that would be like the only.
But I'm also like, I'm about to be 25, so like at this age, I kind of need someone who's not at the like beginning phases.
Yeah.
Like I feel, you know, where you are, but like maybe one day in the future we can connect. But like I'm already at a place. I can't
like an upcoming rapper who has to pay for all his like studio sessions.
I don't want to date a, I would never date a rapper.
No.
Yeah, no.
I mean now because we both put out music. Like if I feel like it'd be hard to start with someone who's just starting.
Yeah, it just
Like it depends on where you're at in
creative
life.
field at least. Like if you're like just starting like a new like little 9-to-5 you're trying to like work your way up in, like I cannot. Like if you're just starting out in
Or
like
athletes
arts
is a no
or music or something, and like you know you go through a struggle period, because I know I'm like, I mean, you know,
Right. No, yeah, that makes sense.
just
I feel
ambition. It's the character. It's the character. How are you with money, and how do you try to get it?
Like, are you
Oh
trying
God,
to
okay.
make
That
money?
really annoys me. So I mean, feel like that is a deal breaker for sure. Now that you guys are talking about finances, I cannot stand someone who does not know how to fucking deal with their money.
Dude,
like
yeah.
if you don't have
That
money
stresses
and
me
you're
out.
blowing it, that shit doesn't make sense to me. Like, and we as people have a bad problem with this, where we live in like badass neighborhoods, or we do this, and then we just bought a brand new 2020 BMW.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
Like
you live
that
in,
is a like irks me.
Just
That's
be
a deal
smart.
breaker. Like
I've never understood that. Like when you see kind of a whatever looking house or apartment, and you see like a nice car in front of it, it's like, why are you putting more money into this car than like the rest of your
clothes?
Yeah.
You want a fake flex.
Yeah,
It is a fake flex. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, number 6. Are you or have you ever been bi-curious?
She said, okay.
She said I plead the fifth.
I mean, okay, like I hate to sound cliche, but I hate like labels and like, oh, I'm this and that. Like, have I like been attracted to women before? Yes. Have I hooked up with women before? Yes. Like, I'm not actively attracting a woman right now. Like, I want to be with a man, I think, ultimately. But yeah, who hasn't thought about it? Like, who hasn't tried it, dabbled? I think everyone.
I feel like
Or
every
at
girl
least
has
thought.
made out with one of their best friends.
I've never made out with a girl.
Yeah, I made out with a couple girlfriends.
I'm sure some people are straight as hell, but like I've been curious. I've had experiences. I know I've like formed my opinions on it, and I know what I really, really want. But I'm not
That's
like closed
good.
off to something. I'm just not like actively pursuing that.
I feel like it's good to be open-minded. Yeah.
Amelia.
I've never done anything
Strictly
with
dickly.
a girl. Yeah, strictly dickly. But I mean, I'm not like opposed to it. Like, who knows like what the future holds? I don't know. But like as of now, it's never been something that's like.
Came up.
Yeah, it's
But
never
you're
really
open
been
to it.
What about you, Abby?
Are y'all
She's
together?
This is about y'all tonight. This is about you, ladies. I mean, if we really had to get down to it, I think me and Sam could both answer that question as a whole today, because when was Skalani's thing?
Like a couple weeks ago.
Like a couple weeks ago, we got really fucked up, more than we probably should have been drinking, and we let both of our boyfriends peer pressure us into kind of like making out.
Honestly, I feel like if I'm drunk, it's not that like I am not. I feel like when I look at you guys around me, I am like, wow, these are beautiful women. I love to call bad bitches my friends, like whatever.
Yeah.
But like I feel like when I'm drunk, I'm more open to be like, wow, like I
What's gonna happen if
Because when you're drunk, you feel
don't
like
get scared now when you go out with me.
like, no, I don't want to go out with Sam. I feel like when there's alcohol in your system, though, it's kind of a different
And I
story.
think that's what they knew. They knew we were really fucked up, so they kind of like took advantage of the fact.
I would probably do it if I was like
Yes.
super drunk.
And
I
we
would
kind
not
of
let
like,
any
I don't know.
No,
We
we
have
have
kids.
perfect
Oh,
10
have we?
straight. Like
Yeah,
everyone's a
Antoine's
little off the
birthday.
spectrum.
Oh, I don't even
Everyone.
remember the alcohol.
We were walking to your mom's house.
And there's so many beautiful women, like, honestly. Like,
Especially in fucking LA. It's like,
Maddie.
I like dick strictly.
Strictly.
But like,
She's
but
I like dick.
Amelia said, like, I mean, shit, if like in the future it happens, but right now I like dick. As of right now,
Janessa.
I
I like men.
I like boys.
Like, you've never kissed a girl. You've never, no, Maddie.
I've never. I mean, I've had girls come up to me and been like,
Yeah.
oh, are you straight? Are you like gay or whatever? Like, can I buy you a drink? And like, I'll get the drink, but like, I won't like.
She's like, I'll take it.
I'll entertain it, but like, I never like would see me doing anything with that.
Okay. I feel like it's the same.
Like, I'll be nice about
Yeah,
it.
like, I can't be in
Yeah.
a relationship with another woman, but I feel like if we're just like,
Yeah,
all right, we're
shit
drunk.
happens. Yeah,
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, if I'm drunk, I'm like curious, but like the thought, if
Yeah.
I'm like sober, I'm like, I would never go past making out. Like if I was actually sober, I don't think I would like ever
Yeah.
be like, yeah, I want to see what it's like to lick your vagina.
Women
Yeah.
are just like
I
so
can't.
interested. to look
Honestly,
at.
I feel like I wouldn't mind receiving head from a girl, but I couldn't give
Like,
head to
exactly.
a
I don't know.
I can understand
Like, I
that,
don't
though, because
know.
You just gotta
girls-
close your eyes.
You know, a
It's
lot
just
of
like-
a lot of gay women do say though they do like girls because like girls can give without you telling them, as opposed to like you explaining to a man.
And I
because
feel like
feel
they
what
just
you feel.
understand it better.
Exactly.
Like they know what to
understand
do.
you want, yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so we're all kind of like
Boys.
on the same page.
Boys. Just kidding.
Except Janessa, she's like, nope.
I'm just kidding. I'm not opposed, but I just don't look for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Have you ever changed your diet because of society?
No. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm eating what I want.
Like because of society, like how people look type of
No,
Yeah.
because of what society anything. If what society tells you, what around your friends do, like if you're
Oh.
like I need to be like them more, like
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh.
Like you want to look a certain way, so you're like, oh, I'm gonna go on a diet, just shit like that. Janessa said no.
I don't like because I'm mixed. I don't really.
I feel
like usually like my side of the family and like my dad's side, we're black, so he's like our family's skinny. Like most of us are just usually skinny.
So you
I
just
feel
got
like,
lucky.
I feel like it just like sometimes it runs in your family, like and sometimes like fast metabolism. that
Yeah.
kind of shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I was in high school. I did like I would like really be counting like my calories and shit like that. But now I just do it. Like I just eat healthy because I just like how it makes me feel. But like I won't do it because of society or anything like that.
I'm a huge foodie, but I do get like really insecure based off of like social media stuff. So I do kind of switch up my like diet or just all that type of stuff because I want to look like perfect like those people on social media. But then sometimes I kind of snap out of it and I'm like, oh, okay, no, like I love me. Blah, blah, blah.
I feel like a lot of people can relate to that though. Like
For
a lot
sure.
of people want to look a certain way because of what they see.
Yeah.
Or like I hate when like you're dating someone and it's like they tell you not to look a certain way, but then like you see them liking bitches that look
Right,
exactly
right.
like they said not
So
to worry
confused.
about and shit. So
They're
it's
like,
like,
wait, oh,
I've gotten bigger and like my ex like told me I needed to go to the gym and I gained like 5 pounds.
damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I feel like for me, I've definitely like switched because of like things I've seen
Yeah.
or heard or.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I literally, if you knew me in high school, I was just always on a diet. I was always doing some crazy like 5 bike diet, fucking
Military
cleanses.
diet.
Like
Yeah.
literally, I've done everything you can think of just from a young age. And this was like back when I was skinny. I was like, I always thought I was so fat, and I just So to answer your question, yes. But now I've just like evolved to a point where I'm definitely more mindful of what I eat. But it's not just like out of vanity anymore. Like before I just cared how I looked. And now I just care about like how I feel and like
That's
just
so important,
thinking
You
about
guys
your
are-
body as like something separate than yourself that you have to, it's your responsibility to like take care of it and like
Yeah.
eat it.
Yeah.
If
It's
you're not
your-
doing those
literally
things,
is.
you're giving your body like bad, if you eat bad, you're giving your body just this like bad shit and you're expecting it to do all this shit for you, and it's like kind of not fair. So
Yeah.
I think of it more like that now. But
Are you guys all from LA, right?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
of you.
I'm from that.
me.
Where are you from?
Thousand Oaks.
Thousand
So
Oaks.
Ventura
Oh,
County.
But you're
I'm
still
LA,
from this culture set
Oh,
though. Like I feel like definitely like I feel like when I moved here I kind of like moved backwards in as far as like the idea of like my look, like because like where I come from and like even DC, like it's not emphasized as much. Emphasized. Emphasized.
No more shots for saying.
Yeah, it's not emphasized as much, but here it was. So like when I moved here, when I was like confident, I think I eventually took a step back because of like the culture here and like how everybody has work done, everybody does this.
See, that's what's hard too. Is everyone has work done, so you're trying to compare yourself to this person who's fake, basically. Like,
I feel like girls here who have a healthy mindset and they're from here, like they're like naturally strong because like how can you be like that with everything that's around you?
Yeah, I think that it's hard, like, because, you know, if you grew up here, like, people are always talking shit about LA, and it's just like, yo, like, this is not it. Like, this is not it.
you know what? I think
It's annoying.
half the time, like when people are talking shit about people in
It's
LA,
all the outsiders.
Yes.
All the people that come here that try to
First of all,
fit.
I'm a great outsider.
aside from
We
you,
ain't talking about you right now, Sam.
yeah, it's not you.
Like, damn.
Yeah, but every mean girl I've met here has been like not from here.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I'll never understand how they talk so much shit about LA but choose to live here. It's
Right.
like,
Well, they
you
got
didn't
it.
have to live here.
They got a little bit of clout and they got an ego.
it's just like cool to like talk shit about things. I feel like sometimes
Yeah.
people are like, oh, it's like. Yeah, fuck LA. I'm like, fuck New York. It's like, just go to New York then.
I mean, obviously there's down and upsides to living anywhere. Like you'll never like not go and move somewhere. Even if I moved back home to DC, I'd be like, damn, it's cold as fuck here. Then I moved here, I'm like, damn, it's hot as fuck here. So it's like you gotta take the good with the
It is
bad.
perfect here. Yeah.
No, bitch, it's hot. It's hot right now. Too.
It is hot.
Like,
Yeah.
All right, number 8. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Yes.
I remember. Janessa?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
You have?
Yes.
Like multiple times?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's just
It
like,
was that bad.
it's either that or I'm like, okay,
Let's stop.
let's just stop. Let's just like,
That's bad.
let's just like maybe like smoke a little bit, then we could talk.
She's like, let's talk.
We don't have
we
to
don't
do
have to
that
do this.
anymore.
That's so sad.
I just don't. I don't like. I feel like sex is important, or like pleasure is important.
Mhm.
And if you can't pleasure me, I don't want to.
I don't want to talk to you.
That's important. I feel like you
Like
don't have
sexual
to, you don't have to
chemistry.
hide that. Like that's
Yes.
important. As a human being, that's what is like one of the
need.
feelings that you should have when you're with the person.
should be getting
It's
dick
like,
down.
like compassion, empathy, like
either.
when there's like sympathy and shit.
Yeah.
Sex.
Men don't
Dick.
care to pleasure you as much as women.
They're like, I'm just trying to get a nut off. That's all I care about.
Speak up because they don't. If you
Yeah,
don't
they
speak up, they don't.
No, when you find the man that's gonna
He-
pleasure
like-
you the way that you like it, stay with him.
Yeah,
Right.
100%.
Yes.
If he's great everywhere.
Yeah, if he's great everywhere else, you know, but head is important. So
Just like, let's go back
for
to that.
sure.
Maddie?
Yeah, I definitely have. Guys just like don't. They just like are fucking. Like obviously, like they like you.
Selfish.
They just are trying to bust a nut. That's really it. But like, and they don't even know like where your clitoris is. It's like what the fuck?
Do you guys know where it's at?
Like, come on.
That's the question.
Like,
No, like, we didn't. Yeah, like 101. Like, where's
We
the
need
clit?
to put a diagram.
Sex
in the
101
background.
right there.
No, but yeah, 100%. I mean, it's not like the sex is bad, but it's just like
it's not really doing nothing.
it's
for
not.
me.
Yeah, it's just like it's like.
Honestly, bad.
I get mad too.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like-
get frustrated by the
really
end of it.
mad. Like I've low key like actually been mad after sex, and I'm like, that was
I feel
so
like
fucking
sometimes
rude.
That was a waste of time.
Right.
Yeah.
I've heard from a lot of girls, including myself, it's really hard to like orgasm during sex, like especially just from that specific like penetration type. of
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's just, yeah.
You can't just do penetration. You
Mhm.
can't just do that.
Yeah. Like honestly,
For you, that's
TMI.
cool.
But like my boyfriend and I, we just bought this like little toy, and like you use it during sex, and it helps the whole thing.
Yeah, it is.
The
really
job is
hard.
done.
The statistics are crazy. Like
Yeah.
very like less women get orgasms from penetrative sex,
Yeah.
then don't.
And the
They
ones
say
they do
so
are
common.
blessed.
Like they
to.
say like I don't know the statistic now, but like 80% of women like in their life never experience an orgasm.
Oh, that's not
80.
good.
It's like a very it's like a very steep
maybe
number.
80% from like penetration.
From gut, yeah.
It's a
like
big,
I think more than
That's a
80% of
big
people
percentage,
masturbate.
yeah.
but
That's
no,
how you get it
no,
done.
yeah. From I'm talking about from another person. Like girls,
Yeah, I feel
I feel like they know
You know your
themselves
body.
enough to.
Yeah, I think that sounds more. Yeah, that.
Unless they're scared to masturbate, because I know a lot of women
I
who
do.
don't masturbate either.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I used to be one of those people who's like, no, and then I was
Like,
like,
I don't need it.
yeah.
Yes.
When you first get over that awkwardness, because guys in society are taught that it's normal to like jack off and all this other stuff, and we're taught like, why are you doing that? It's gross. Like I've had other girlfriends I've literally been like, I don't masturbate, and then I would be like,
Dude,
in my head I'd be like scared because I'd be like, damn bitch, I do.
I was masturbating at such a young age, and I really didn't care if other people thought it was weird. I also didn't tell anyone, but like,
Yeah.
I was like, bitch, this is the best. I was like in middle school, like this is the best feeling I ever felt in my whole life. Like, you can't relate.
Literally.
It was like I remember it being so shocking, like that
How did you
anyone
learn
could
about
ever
it?
feel like that. How could this feeling exist?
Who told you about it, like, in middle school?
I don't even think anyone told me about it. I think I did it on accident.
My aunt did.
She's like, oh, this feels good.
My aunt did, and my aunt was the first person I smoked with, and
That's great.
yeah, my mom was like very
That's
upset
cute.
about it. but like my aunt, she's a little out there, so that's why. You know how you always have those crazy aunties
You're like,
and
you're
stuff?
losing my
Yeah,
Yes.
like, and she was like, if you don't know your body, nobody else will, so you need to do that shit. And she'd teach me, like, she'd be teaching me all these crazy
That's
things.
so important. That's
No,
great.
yeah.
It is.
That
for
is
sure.
rare as fuck.
I used to
feel
tell
like
my
we all
cousin. I used to tell my
kinda
cousins like,
do it.
yo, did he give you head or like you're still talking? Like, what was it like? And my cousin was like, no, he hasn't. And then when he finally did, she was like, bitch, that was the best shit ever. I was like, I told you.
Oh my god, I was so curious about head since before I even had sex. I mean, I also had sex like after high school and stuff, but I would always wonder about like how does that possibly feel? Like how does that feel? I would see it like, oh my god, I was
I'm getting flashbacks.
I'm just like,
She said, pause, turn the fans on.
I'm daydreaming about it now.
I was just wondering like how does that feel, or like what does it feel like oh my god, like I would just always wonder about that. We would always talk about that, me and my friends.
I think
like,
that's
never
normal,
change.
but they make us feel like it's not normal just because like society makes it seem like women shouldn't have sex as much as men, or like we're not allowed to like feel good about
I
this
feel like
kind
it
of
happens
shit.
right after you hit
Yeah.
puberty. That's like, okay, that's
Have you
it.
ever had like restricted channels your parents like would block on your fucking
So
channel?
late.
Never.
Hey, now that I'm older, HBO's the shit. Because they be playing everything.
Dude, my parents
Jersey Shore, dude. I would have like Disney Channel on one and Jersey Shore the other, and I'd be like,
click
switch it up.
yes.
Yeah. But like HBO and Stars, they be having those nude scenes, and you be like,
HBO After Dark
yeah.
back in the day used to like that show Cat House with the Bunny Ranch girls and stuff.
I know
you
what
didn't
you're
really
talking
watch. I see. You didn't.
No, I was talking about like even like Power. I'd be like, damn, they're having like really good sex right now.
She's like, wait, I never saw this shit before. I wasn't allowed.
Right.
Yeah, Lala has like whole sex scenes, dude.
Yeah. Like we see her body, and now she's like really up there because of her body.
I'm not talking about movies, right? I'm not talking about movies.
About power.
You've never seen Power?
I know. I'm talking about like the old HBO porn. She's like, oh, I was talking about like Power.
Did you ever see Power?
I watched that episode of Power and it had
She's
sex
like,
in it, and I
just
was like,
kidding. I never did that.
is the whole episode the sex, or I'm confused because it was on for like.
and money.
I was like, I don't know.
I don't understand.
I'm just kidding.
HBO will put sex in anything.
Literally.
Love
It's
it.
crazy that they're allowed to. Like, just like, hey, let's just put a little dick sucker.
That's why they would always put it at like a later time. We're like, no, they thought no one was awake, but it's like, little did you know.
I'm here.
Make it night type.
Yours.
Okay. What's the worst thing a guy has ever put you through?
Oh my god, I have to
That.
Oh shit, let me make a list.
Wow.
Let me think.
She's like, hold on.
What has
I was all happy. And then
Yeah, you said.
I said, oh, we're thinking about
Back to reality.
One thing, like all of you, I'm sure your mind already went to the one thing, and you already know it. This guy, ironically, the person we were talking about earlier.
Okay.
This was like humiliating. We had been talking for like 2 years maybe, and not even talking, like more than talking. We were so close. We were so close. We hung out every single day. It was like that kind of thing. And then like, I just had this hunch, dude. Out of nowhere, I was like, I feel like he has a bitch, because he was acting different. He was acting so different and like kind of just being like, I don't know, just like different. He was like never like that with me. Long story short, I had to find out via Instagram that he had like a whole bitch. And ironically, their anniversary, like I didn't know this until a year into their relationship, because they like finally announced their anniversary. It was the day of the like Odd Future Carnival that we attended together. Like I was like, what the fuck? You're fucking weird, bro. Weird. And I was like he was like the love of my life. Like
That's
yeah.
No,
We're, like,
man.
and I still went back to his ass. Like
We all go back. And
but yeah, that was the worst. Having to find out on Instagram and just like, oh my god.
So
like,
he posted her, or like
he posted like, okay, dude, you guys want to get really weird? I dreamt of this. I was like telling my friend about it. I still have the note in my phone, and I've like never edited it because I don't want the date to go away, because I'm like, dude, I legit knew this shit in like October. And I knew the bitch too, like, because she had been in one of his snaps before. So I was like, I feel like that's a bitch. And then, I told my friends, I was like, I feel like he has a bitch. I feel like he has a bitch. I know it. I dreamt of it. He went ice skating with his bitch in my dream. And then guess what? Guess what the photo he posted was?
ice skating.
They
You
were
have
ice
some
skating.
power.
Trust me.
Now, deja
I was like-
vu is like a
'Cause
real thing.
He like loves ice skating and hockey and shit. So I was like, oh my god, it was the craziest moment in my whole life. And then
Wow.
I went on her page, and she had been posting him. I was like,
Wow.
oh my god. And she was like super famous, and they were on not famous, but like Instagram famous, and they were on this show together, and like they had so much successes together. I'd say that was the worst. And then he cheated on her with me, and then like
Did she find out?
I think to this day she doesn't know that.
damn, that's
Hope you're not watching.
Hey,
That just occurred to me. Holy shit. Whatever.
Amelia.
Wow, I've had some really, really bad stuff happen with multiple guys. But since we're only saying one, I had a guy.
Give us your favorite.
My favorite. Oh, I will give you my favorite. I've had like your experience, but another one has been a guy totaling my car,
What?
stealing my cell phone, and giving me chlamydia all in the same night.
Boom.
Damn.
In the same
What?
night?
In the same
Not
night.
even same relationship, same night.
Same
Like,
guy,
boom,
same
boom,
night. Done. Yeah.
Damn.
And yeah.
That's
Keep
intense.
going,
I'm
like-
like shocked right now. I had to like
That's
take a
too
quick
far.
second.
I would
Unpack
kill
that.
that
Can
nigga.
can you
And I
unpack
had
that,
to
please?
pretend like I was the one who cried. I wasn't even in the car.
You pretended you were the one who
So I had to drive there with my friend and pretend I was the
Why
one.
are you so nice to these?
Let's set him up.
And we
You
did,
paying for them?
and when
Taking
this
the blame
happened,
for them and
when
shit?
this happened, he didn't have a license and he was high, so he could have been in hella trouble.
What was the sign?
Sag.
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Oh my god, normally Aquarius are not nice like that.
Oh, Sam and not your Aquarius, right?
Yeah, but
We're not the same.
Aquarius are not nice like that.
Yeah.
What is your other sign?
She'll be telling me
We'll talk
stuff and I'll
later.
be like, bitch, you're out of this.
It's just
world."
an Amelia thing.
Literally.
Huh?
January 29th.
That's
But
the
this
day
is the
before
type
my
of stuff that's
brother.
happened to me with all guys. Like it's been,
Damn.
yeah. Because
I
I'm
feel
just,
so
I'm like,
I be
Because
telling
you
her
keep a
stuff.
track
I'd be
record,
like,
you're so
bitch,
nice
what
to
is
them.
wrong
Yeah.
with you?
She is really nice, and I
No,
hate
fuck
that like
that.
she
Yeah,
would
I-
tell me shit like that because I'm like,
I used
you're
to
like
be
the
nice like
sweetest
that.
girl. How the fuck does this keep happening?
thank you. Yeah. It's
That's
bad.
how. That's how. Because if you think about it, if you're a fuck boy, you're not gonna be looking for another mean bitch. You're gonna be
Yep.
looking for a nice bitch.
And that
And that's how
night,
you get. That's how you're.
the next day, I had to pay $1,000 for a new phone. It was, or it was like 900 something. But
Okay,
same
like,
thing.
let's find him and
Hmm?
let's.
Did he like go ghost on you or like?
No,
Write
we
down
were
his
like,
social,
I
we'll
didn't,
deal with it.
sorry I talked so much, but the funny part is like, I didn't find out he actually stole my phone until months down the line when I was sleeping at his house and I saw my
You
old
saw
phone
it.
case
What
on the
fuck?
side of his bed and I'm like, did you steal my phone? And he was laughing about it as if it was like normal.
Wait, so then what did you think your phone was just lost?
I just thought, because we were at a party and I was like really, really drunk and so I thought it was just stolen, but he actually stole it out of my pocket or my purse or wherever the fuck it was.
That's
And-
weird broke ass energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Maddie.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Just like crazy. Like, what was the worst?
What's
thing
the
that's
worst
happened?
thing a guy's ever done to you?
Probably just like my first relationship was like my first like whatever, and he just like when you take advantage of me and like take advantage of my time, I feel like that's like the worst because it's like time you can't get back. Like you can get back all your money and shit, but like 2 years like in our JUCO days. But yeah, basically he was just like dating a whole nother bitch, and I knew, and he like made me think I was crazy. Not like dating, but like just like probably
Talking to
dating,
her
like
and
talking,
shit?
like go back and forth type
Dating.
shit. Yeah, dating. Basically dating.
Cheating.
But yeah, no, and like I would like find out shit, and I would literally like know it, and he would like make me think like I was delusional and I was crazy.
That's
and,
the
like,
worst.
how are you? Like I literally have a fact, and he tried to like manipulate me to think like that wasn't like I didn't see with my own eyes. I was like, what the fuck?
I
And
feel
I,
like most
so
guys
bad.
do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you really do question
It's
yourself.
sucks.
And
Yeah.
what's sad is I feel like us girls, we grow up with like this fantasy and like this whole thing, and then these guys like do this, and it just turns
Gets
into
crushed.
a doll. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, you're
I'm
like,
like-
okay, and
I'm
then
like,
you turn
okay.
into this.
Man,
Yeah.
I used to be
And then
like
you're called
that.
a whore and bitch.
Yeah, and you know what the funny thing is? They're dating now, so that's like the crazy. Like I'm like I was right the whole fucking time.
That means just she's the same.
Yeah, no, I was just like, you can have that.
And
I'm
she
not-
was your friend?
No, she was just some random bitch, but like I was like, yeah, at my school, but other than that,
Damn.
just making me think I was crazy, and then the whole full circle they're dating. Like I was right the whole fucking time.
It's like you trying to make
I
me
would've
look
met-
crazy.
You're
you were the greatest.
Wrong, I was right.
And then she like texted,
Block.
she DM'd me, and she, like 2 years later, she's like, I just want to apologize. I'm like, the fuck? You
what?
want to apologize?
And
2
she
years
still with
later?
him.
Yes.
Oh,
And she goes, I'm
yeah,
sorry
she
you
is.
have, no, she goes, I'm sorry you have to see us together. I was like, what?
Ew.
I said, what? I was like, I don't give a fuck about
She's
you.
mean.
Yeah, but
She's
that's probably the crazy
Whoever you
shit.
are.
Out of
She,
this
like,
world.
she felt good about
She's
that.
like,
That's why she texted you
Yeah,
2 years later.
2 years. I was like, you can apologize like the day you fucked them. The day you fucked them, and 2
You
years
didn't
later.
think about it till
Till 2 years.
2 years. Yeah, that was the
I crushed your mind in half.
All of a sudden.
Because before I wasn't in it.
What the fuck? Janessa.
Okay, so my
Worst
story is
thing.
kind of long, so I'm
You
just
have
We're
time.
listening.
I'm gonna try to shorten it.
Yeah.
Up. Okay, so in 9th grade, I went to this school that was close to my house, right? And I like basketball, so I'd be at the basketball games, right? So my school was playing this school that I was gonna transfer to, but I didn't know at the time.
Okay.
And because it was like down the street. Oh, Poly.
Okay.
So I went to Sun Valley, and I was gonna go to Poly. And fuck you if you're watching this. So I went to the basketball game, whatever, and I saw this guy there. I was like,
You're like, I want you.
You fine.
he's fine. So whatever, I didn't talk to him because it was only at the game. So
Okay.
I transferred to the school the next year, and then I kept score for the basketball team because I like basketball. So I saw him, and then we talked for a minute, and then we dated, right?
Okay.
So after we dated I don't even know how long we dated for, but maybe like a year and a half, maybe.
It's a long time.
Long enough. In high school, 2 weeks is long, okay?
Right.
So whatever, he was a year older than me, so he was graduating before me. Obviously, I was gonna stay in school. So right when he graduated, like I was at his graduation and stuff with his family. It was cool. And then, like right before like school time, so my senior year, his freshman year in college, he's like, yeah. Oh, actually, just kidding. He broke up with me right when he graduated, like before the summer started.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
This don't make no sense.
what's going on? Because we were just cool before. 2 weeks ago when you graduated. And then he was like, you know, like I want to focus on school and stuff, and I want to.
Summer now.
He's like, and I would think I want to go out of state, blah 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 blah. And I was like,
Shug.
so of course I was sad. 11th grade, crying, and just that day the power went out, so I was crying with the candles on. Oh, it was so terrible. And so whatever, we broke up, and that summer I was so heartbroken, but I like to go roller skating, right? So he and his friends introduced me to roller skating. So I got my own skates, whatever, we would go roller skating, and I would see this one girl always there, right?
Yeah.
So why is that the girl he dates after he breaks up with me?
Oh my god.
And I was like, this is going to school! That's not school. And it was like, damn, I seen that bitch every Friday at skate. And she
I
seen
knew
me.
you
She
all
seen me
along.
couple skating with him, and she still chose to.
So she was looking at him. The
I mean,
whole
she
time.
didn't know you.
I have a question. If you
I was
guys,
like,
if you guys
wow.
talk to a guy but like never date, but you guys talk for like 2 years or whatever, do you guys like you're basically with him every day? You have like a key to his place. Do you guys consider yourself dating if everybody else knows you guys to be together?
Nah, he's not. We're not dating unless he asks me to be his girlfriend.
Exactly.
Like we're not dating.
I think that
I always
people
say
get,
that.
like
Yeah.
Would
you.
you have a key to his place
If you're not together.
I think that people get casual dating
like, you
and
know-
dating confused.
I wouldn't give a key
No,
to
but
my
you know
place
how
to someone I was just talking
no,
to.
I feel like no offense, like okay, like I'm not saying like all men. I mean, all men cheat, but okay. The thing is, you never hear about Asians. They probably cheat, because they gotta feel good about themselves.
I didn't know a story about Asians.
White people,
Don't fuck with it.
white men cheat. They're just very fucking smart at being better about it.
No.
They say black men don't cheat, but black men have the biggest stereotype of cheating.
That's the
They
joke.
do cheat.
That's the joke. Black
Yeah,
men don't
exactly.
cheat 'cause they
So
cheat
my
the
thing
most.
is like I've dated guys that have never like, and they've been like long term, and I've had like everything. And this may have been because I was like young and stupid, which I was. But like, if I basically have everything but the title, and like we're not into titles, whatever, but we mutually agreed that we're only seeing each other, regardless if we're boyfriend or girlfriend or not. I'm gonna take that as you cheating.
No. Yeah,
Yes.
we're dating. We're dating.
But like,
Sorry.
if they're not
Sorry.
like a
Sorry to
title,
say.
they can always use that against you and be
And
like,
they
we
do.
were
They do.
dating.
And I feel like
Wait, did they do what?
yes.
They don't give you the title so that they can still
Black
cheat
men will
without getting in too
prolong
much
the
trouble.
talking stage for like fucking 3
But
years. if they
sometimes
could.
doesn't it
That's
like
why
if
they
it's
do that.
if it's
'cause you're
been
down. You're like, if she's down, I'm
but
down.
if it's been that long, doesn't it somehow already just like become that but without
But then whenever you try to use that in a fight, they're gonna be like, "Well, you were never mine." But then when you leave, they're all of a sudden like, "I'll make sure you're my girlfriend. I'll make sure
Or
this."
if
Like,
the tables are
manipulation.
turned, if the tables are turned and then you do some sus shit to them, all of a
Oh my
sudden
God.
You're
they
the
want to call you
girlfriend.
out your name. Or I'll never understand guys that will say you guys are not together or like you guys aren't anything, but like they want to do everything that like a couple does.
Yeah.
Like they want
So
to
no,
sleep
let's
on
go to
the
the
same
movies.
bed. They
I
want
know.
to and it's like what?
He lived in the same apartment complex as me, and people would tattletale on his ass. Like, how can? Yeah, I had the key to his place. I would go to his parents all the time. Also, shit. But then whenever he did cheat, he'd be like, "Well, you were never my girlfriend." I was like, "Bet." So then when I went back and I did the same thing, he was like, "How they play victim? How could you ever do this to me? Fuck you, fuck you. We're never talking again. You'll never be mine. You thought you wanted something." Blah, blah,
No,
blah.
I hate the.
They just
And that's why I didn't
hell
fuck
out
with you
of
to
them.
begin with. Like, whoa.
that's why I never made you my girlfriend. Like that type of shit.
Yeah, literally, they'll be like, "That's why I could never be with you, nigga. You
are. So I'm here.
right."
Hello.
I've never been cheated on, but like that closest thing. I mean, the closest thing was that guy getting the girlfriend. Like, that would drive me actually insane. That's why I feel.
You do become very.
That's when it
toxic
happens when you're
yourself.
small. Like when you're younger,
younger.
like,
Yeah.
I just like, want to know.
But then at the same time, if it happens
It's
to you at a
horrible.
young age, you're
you feel like
kind
you
of
can
like
learn, and then
Yeah.
when you get older, you're just like,
Yeah, no,
fuck these niggas.
I look.
It becomes an issue because like I talked to a guy who had quote 2 girlfriends at the same time, but was
What?
talking to
Ew.
me, and the girl tried to fight me in a bar, but I didn't know about her. But he didn't give a title to this girl, or that, or me.
Right.
So it was kind of like that's what he would use, but it was like you treated every single one of them as if they were your girlfriend.
Yeah, I
I
just
dated
don't
somebody
like that.
who did that.
No, because it's like if you want to just
Like,
fuck,
are you
just
dumb?
fuck, but don't be doing all these like boyfriend
Yeah, don't be
material
Yes,
shit.
don't be an idiot.
Right?
Don't
Yes,
be an
because
idiot.
if you
Don't
just
be
tell
an
me
idiot.
you want to fuck,
Then we
I
can
might
just
just
fuck.
I might want to do that.
Yeah.
I might just do that.
if you just are honest about your intentions,
Yeah.
maybe this girl might not be
Right.
down, but that's her choice if she doesn't want to be down. You could, dude, this is LA. You could find anybody who would be down for that weird shit that you're into too. You guys got off like other people.
They
Or
got-
people who would be
yeah.
down with
They
you
got
fucking other
all
people,
kinds
and
of
they
app
don't fuck
for
no one
that.
else. There's people for everybody. Just find the one that's a match for you. I don't want to be cheated on. Just be honest with me. That's my
Right.
decision to make.
Right.
Don't lie.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
You definitely gotta be honest. That's important.
Just be honest.
100%.
You'd be happier too because you wouldn't have to.
Right, exactly. It's like a
Some people like hiding.
reciprocated.
They do.
They're
No,
like,
they
it's a fucking
like it.
game. It's like their
Yes.
fucking adrenaline and
They
gets
said, "Oh
going
yeah,
and
ha
stuff.
ha
I feel like
I
some men are addicted to the adrenaline of
Yeah.
doing
I
it.
met
Like
guys who
getting
were like,
caught.
if she was down, I wouldn't even want to do it. And I'm like, you're fucking weird. You just like hurting people.
Also,
then.
because a
That's-
lot of guys just get away with it, honestly. Like, and then girls don't really
I don't think they
support.
get away with it.
It's
We
But
just
also, like,
let them.
But also, a lot of girls out here, like, they don't support each other. So she's like, oh, he did that to her. I don't care. I'll still go for him. Instead of being like, oh, that's like another girl.
Or some women will literally not give a fuck about like them literally saying like I have a girlfriend. Like even with my boyfriend today, like he'll literally be like, oh, I have a girlfriend, and like girls would be like, oh, okay.
Don't
It's
be
disgusting.
that girl.
It's
Don't be
disgusting
that
to
girl.
see.
Right.
Even in boys, it's like if you're friends with them too, like you're cool with my boyfriend, and you're just gonna message me on the side.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling.
I'm
I'm telling you guys are fighting because you think you're slick.
All right. Question number 10. If the world ended today, what's one thing you would want to know? Anything.
Oh my god.
Just
These
anything.
are some hard questions.
Destiny. She's like, I need a drink to that one.
Oh my god, I have to go last.
You have to go. Okay.
Boo! I don't.
Wait,
know
I don't
first.
know. Wait, I need time.
have
What?
so fucking
Anything.
many.
Like, it could be
There's just
anything
too many
you want to
things.
know.
Dude, okay. I want to know. Oh my god, I wish I prepared for this question. Okay, I wish I knew if. How the fuck we got? Oh, okay. I know what it is. I've been so obsessed with dragons lately. Are dragons real? And you know why? Because they say that like
Which is high.
I am, but like
I
I think dragons are real, dude. That's it.
Wait, that's
She's like, that's it.
I need to know. I just need to know if they are. There's so many though, for the record.
I honestly don't know. Maybe like one that's kind of like stupid, but I'm just curious. Is there really such thing as like selling your soul? You know, when you get famous.
shit.
and
Yes.
stuff like that.
love to
I'll
know that
answer that
too.
for you.
I mean, I know that I've seen like kind of weird stuff about it, but I'm like,
What do you
I
think
feel like
Six
no.
God is?
Sure.
I know.
Is Tori canceled? Yes or no?
Is he canceled? I like his music. I'm
Is
gonna
he canceled though?
Okay, listen. I didn't listen to his new album or whatever, but like I'll listen to his old shit and things like
He's
that.
canceled.
I don't
He's
respect
canceled.
what he does,
Oh wow!
but I'll listen to his music.
Like, I
What do you
yeah.
think, Sam? Is he canceled?
At the end of the day, this nigga still got 30 million listeners. So
Man,
What does that mean for you,
But what
Sam?
are you still gonna be one of the part of those 30 million?
I don't fuck with what he did, but I'll listen to his
Follow him.
music.
Not that it made a difference.
Not that it make a difference.
All right, we're gonna go to the next question.
They're getting too much promo.
Because I feel like we can all talk about
Yeah.
Tori and Meg
crazy.
for like ever.
He's
It's canceled.
So, next question. If you were a stripper, what would your stripper name be?
Oh shit, that's hard.
We're gonna start with you.
Cocoa Puff?
Coco Coco Puff.
I think because obviously, yeah, I don't have fake hair, so I would go out there with my little puff and shit. I'm not like Coco, but I'm like.
She's like, but I got the Coco
I got
Puff.
a little bit of little brownish, so whatever.
Maddie's thinking hard
I
about it.
don't
She's
know.
like, hold on.
Shit. Snow White.
No.
make it snow.
Fuck them kids. I'm Snow White.
That was literally the first thing that came into my head.
I thought about it before.
She said, "Ho white."
But if I
That
was
too.
to have a stripper duo and a thick girl was my partner, slim and thick. What?
Like it wrote itself.
A duo.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Amelia.
Maybe like Lil Red one, Lil Red something.
Red
Riding Hood.
Yeah. Red Riding. What'd you say?
Come on,
Red
Red
Riding.
Riding
Lil Red Riding Ho. Okay.
We
Yeah.
don't know what you're writing, but we're gonna. Destiny.
Well, my name is Destiny, and that's already a stripper name. So
You can keep it Destiny.
I'll just keep it consistent.
You said no, that's not my name.
But then motherfuckers can find you.
You can find me.
You can
True.
That's true.
What?
Then your Instagram gotta be your stripper name and shit. I don't want that.
You want to
Yeah.
keep it simple.
That makes sense.
12. Would you rather get cheated on or get caught cheating? And have you ever cheated?
Destiny was
That like
quick
hurts
to
my
like.
stomach.
I have never cheated. I don't need to because I'm not scared of no one and I don't need to lie.
Okay.
And
Period. We're all like.
And I would rather, you said get cheated on or get caught cheating. I would
Yeah.
rather get caught cheating, duh. I'd rather break your heart. But I would never do that. So. But I'd rather that than, yeah.
Amelia.
I've never cheated, and I think I would rather get cheated on because honestly, like I would never want to put someone else through that feeling or pain.
She's so
No, 'cause,
nice.
like no, it's literally
Jesse's
the worst.
like, I
Like,
said,
I
you
thought
feel
about
like
that, but no.
it just hurt. Like it sucks. Like, and I feel like if you so I wouldn't want someone else to feel that. So I would just rather go through it and just like
They will
I
probably
don't
cheat
know.
on someone in the future.
Right.
yeah.
Maddie.
Yeah, I would never cheat, and I have never cheated. Because
So you'd rather get cheated on?
Yeah, that was in the second part. Like, would you
Ever
cheat?
cheated?
Or have I ever cheated? No, no, I've never cheated. And yeah, I would rather be cheated on. Cause exactly what Amelia said. Word for word.
Too much.
That shit hurts.
Janessa. She's over there sipping, right?
She's like, let's take a drink for this.
So, would I rather be cheated on or get caught
Get
cheating?
caught cheating.
For sure, cheat first.
No doubt about
She
it.
said, duh.
I just feel like think about me is like I'm gonna express how I feel. If you don't want to listen, okay, fine. I'm gonna give you a couple chances.
Okay, fine.
I don't know, like
This is your fault.
in a relationship or like if you're dating, whatever, you should be able to talk to and compromise and express how you feel. And if
Right.
you're not being listened to, obviously, okay, wait, I've cheated before, so.
She said, okay, wait.
She said, listen.
She's like,
She said, pause.
I definitely think that I should have broke up with the person before that.
Oh,
but
Yeah. 100%. But shit happens. Shit
Life
happens.
I love her,
I feel like we
honestly.
shouldn't sympathize
No,
for
no.
men because when they cheat,
But
when
I
they
think-
cheat, their homies be hyping them up like, yeah, bro, you fucked another
You
bitch.
got that.
Yes,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
hella
I feel
bitches.
Like, honestly, what you were saying,
But
like, it
friends,
takes
girlfriends
it's so
do
much
that.
work to get through, like, hurt. I'm not down to do it. Like, you do it.
Like,
It takes months to get over something like that. I'm not down to sacrifice that for me. Because given the opportunity,
But
you
also,
wouldn't
like,
do the
I don't want to
same.
be known as a cheater.
don't tell people.
I don't feel like you have.
But what if he tells people?
If you
he's
mess,
like,
if you mess up one
hearsay.
time, I'm not a cheater.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're only a cheater if you make it a habit.
Right. I won't cheat.
But at the end of the day, it's either you get played or you don't.
You're right. Life is a game. You're either gonna play or not.
Honestly, that's true.
You're gonna play or
I'll
not.
sit this one out.
She said,
Honestly, you have to start choosing yourself. I was choosing people over myself for so
Man,
long.
for so
Never
long.
again.
Never again.
it's like
It's noble, but like honestly, like where has it got me?
But you know
know
what?
where it's got
But
you.
the thing too
You're
is like,
doing great.
but if I were to,
emotionally,
know you're doing great. I see it.
We get it.
though, I feel like not only would I like, it'd be like, okay, now that person's in pain, but then I feel like I would put pain on myself because I feel so fucking shitty
fucked it
about
up.
doing it.
fucked it all
Yeah.
And I'm a horrible
But what if-
fucker.
what if it was on
I
your
could
phone?
never
She
cheat.
said
ever.
get caught cheating, so I feel that. Yeah. Getting caught, that's embarrassing.
I haven't
Getting
got.
caught?
I haven't got.
That would.
Your heart dropped. I know them niggas.
I'd be like, no, I didn't.
They're freaking out.
You just gotta like take one and
Own
like
it.
I know maybe
No
you
regrets.
specifically don't, but like the masculine energy as a whole just deserves this.
They do.
They do.
They do. They
I
put
wish
us
I could
through
do
too
it, but I just
much.
don't have my heart to do it. I wish I could cheat on
to
you.
go through the same shit. It's like
It's crazy.
finally one of y'all.
A lot of them
got
really.
it.
It really
so, like,
takes-
they feel what they do.
It really takes
Right.
like a man
Right,
to fuck you up, and you're like,
Men will cheat
okay,
on you.
All right,
of
I'ma
course,
do it.
let's do it.
Cheat all the time and not break the habit, and they'll have one girl out of all the girls they fucked with cheat on them and be like, I'm over bitches, I can never trust
I'm gonna be a dog. I'm gonna
And
be a
it's
dog.
like, who are you to say that you gonna
Yeah.
treat the rest of the women for the rest of your life like
Those
a
are
fucking?
I feel like when you experience it, you're able to be like,
You're
yo,
able to bounce
check
back
that
from
shit.
it.
Like,
Yes.
check that shit, and you check your friends like,
No, I
You
look
doing too
back.
much.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so
I look
hard.
back and I'm like, I will never be that person again. Like that shit was wild.
I feel like you gotta have a good support system to like talk
Get
to
over it.
about it. Like, talk to about it if you're friends with them like that. You talk to them about it before. Like, should I maybe do this? Maybe should I not?
I feel like your friends are gonna encourage you to do it. if they know like what the situation is.
Right, if they know the situation.
Especially guys. Like guys will encourage their guy friends to do that.
For
shit.
sure.
For no reason.
They said, hey bro, we ain't seen pictures of them together on Instagram.
Look you in your face and be like, oh, what's up, sis? And you're like, I ain't your fucking sis.
Man.
You know what the fuck he was doing?
And the worst part about it is your boyfriend's friends will act like your brothers. They'll be so close
Oh
to you.
my
I've been in that
Also,
position
you
so
cannot
much.
get mad at them for that because our girls do the same thing. Like what?
But I feel like
I will have a guy
For
that
sure, that's what I said.
On me and all my girls on the regular, and he comes around and
No.
you're
My
gonna
friends
fucking
would
be
keep
on
my
side.
secret, but they would literally talk me out of it the whole time. They'd be like, "You're being a dumb bitch."
That's the kind of friend I am.
But
Yeah.
that's probably what the homies are doing too. But they're just like, okay.
Hell no.
No, the homies don't care. Says she got a fat ass, big titties. Aight.
You better hit that.
She got nice teeth. Okay.
Why you gonna be loyal to
Nice feet. Okay.
No, they don't even be caring
How
about
many
none
check
of
marks you
that.
got? You got 5 check marks. That's a bitch.
To the girl who won't be, it's because they want to fuck her.
But guys don't even be caring. They'll fuck anything.
What make if a guy like
If a guy,
Anything with
if
a
I
pulse,
find
they
out
in
a
there,
guy
they
is
in
with
there.
my nigga, that when he cheats, I will fuck them both up.
really?
I will.
Yeah, because
Why
I
not?
feel like if you were really
You have the nerve?
I don't have the energy.
If you were really a good friend, no, it doesn't matter. You should be a good friend to his character.
Yes.
And if you're promoting him to do evil things, then you yourself are an evil person.
No, my guy
And
friend
he
was
deserves
like,
shit.
why? I was like, why didn't you tell me? Like he was cheating. He's like, you were just so happy. I just,
Okay,
I was like, you would be so fucked up.
What?
You could have
Could've been
saved me
happier.
so much time and energy, and I was just happy.
Is like talking to a guy and she's like, yeah, this guy's like super lame, but like he buys me all this
Not
shit
lame.
and he will like take all of us to dinner and shit.
Right.
And you guys all go to dinner and shit. You know
Right.
what I mean? But you know he really likes her.
Right.
Are you gonna like when she goes to the bathroom go up to him and be like,
I'm saying no, bitch. What time are we getting dressed?
And where we going? When's the yacht pulling
Which
up?
restaurant?
Where we going?
I would tell my friend.
No.
I will tell my friend if she's being a dumb bitch. You shouldn't have done this.
If you're being
You shouldn't have done
She
that.
gotta go to the dinner.
No, we're going to dinner. We're going to dinner. We're going to dinner.
You're gonna go to the Airbnb he booked, right?
Yes. Yeah, we will.
Tell her.
We're gonna drink the free alcohol.
Yes.
Hey, I don't know him, so he doesn't have to tell me, right? But my my boyfriend's friends don't have to tell me. But I would hope they would be good enough people behind my
They
back
won't
to
be.
tell him.
Bro code, they won't.
won't be.
Not even if they're your friends. If they're your friend, look, if they're your friend and they care about you and they know what
They weren't your friend from the jump. They're his friend.
Sam, you also gotta think of it this
You
way.
gotta remember.
Like, they were your boyfriend's friends
Exactly, like,
before they were
they're not your friend.
But
They don't know you.
no,
Exactly.
but if they love you, like say, okay, if they're your boyfriend's
No.
friend and they love your boyfriend,
That doesn't mean
and
anything.
they know in the morning he will regret it and hate his life or beg for his bitch back, you would think just to save him the heartache,
They
they
don't-
would help him.
They're not that smart.
Maybe they
Your
might
brains
mention
are literally
it,
this
but
small. They would not even think that deep into it. They would not even think that deep
That
into it.
boyfriend is not gonna do shit because they'd rather keep that friendship with your man
Wait.
than
Yeah.
I feel like boys. I feel
Yeah.
like boys don't have like they don't have a boundary with like girls have boundaries with each other. Like, bitch, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Niggas, they're just like, hey, yeah, you did that shit.
Dap you up.
What?
Right.
What do you mean? It was a transvestite, and you did that. You did that shit.
You
What
did
do
it.
you mean?
yeah.
Okay. The last 2 questions of the night. 13 is marry, fuck, or kill. So your options are Drake, Future, and Chris Brown.
Go ahead, Vanessa. Mary fuck kill Drake, Future,
Drake, Future, and Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown.
I would marry Drake. I would kill Chris Brown.
What?
Nah, lies. I would kill Future and then have sex with Chris. But I don't really want to have sex with Chris though.
No.
You don't know what
Why?
you're gonna pick up.
I don't know what's going on in there.
You don't know what's going on with Future either.
No, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
She said I'm killing
No,
him.
I'm killing Future.
I'm
I'm
killing
gonna
it.
marry Drake
No,
because
love, I'm good.
he's a Scorpio. They be lovey-dovey, so.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No, they're
Sometimes,
psycho.
sometimes.
No.
My little brother's a Scorpio and he loves me.
But
so.
he's
Okay, that's your fucking brother.
But as for like preference, like he's gonna love like women.
Oh.
He's gonna be compassionate. They're really compassionate. Yes, they're very
But
compassionate.
Scorpio men are like
trash.
Maybe when they're small, they're just compassionate, and then when they get older, they're like, "Fuck you."
No, yeah.
They're evil. Evil as fuck.
Damn, don't say that.
They
My little brother's a Scorpio.
But he's cute. He's different.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He has compassion.
different because he's an October Scorpio.
They
My
are.
brother's
Novembers
October
are
Scorpio.
psychotic.
Yeah, no.
Say that again.
No. Scorpio men
Yeah,
in November are the
Okay,
worst.
my mom's November and she's
No.
psycho too.
The
Like,
worst are Aries men in April.
It's a good thing I'm a
Worst
bitch.
men. Leo men in
Leo men
August
are-
are worse.
Oh, and Sag men.
Sag
men
my
will shine
boyfriend's
forever
a
and
Sag.
ever.
August and July are the worst men.
It's okay.
It's not Leo.
Maddie.
I would
Phil.
marry Drake, 100%. Fuck Chris Brown, kill Future. Yeah,
Okay.
what she said.
Yeah, I'd marry Drake, kill Future, and fuck Chris Brown.
Oh,
Alright.
That'd be a good time.
bro,
Destiny.
I would kill Future because he has the ugliest vibe. For sure.
Yeah.
Although I'm curious about fucking him.
He would buy you hella dresses. I know.
Yeah, ask
Is he
Lori.
still dating
No,
Lori?
He sure
I honestly
is.
think Future's good looking.
I'll
He
fuck
is, but he's
I'll
such
fuck
much
Chris
baggage.
Brown because I know for a fact he has good dick and he likes
I
big
low-key
bitches.
feel like he has small
And
dick.
I would marry Drake because he's a black Jew.
Oh.
And he also loves thick bitches. So
Yes.
Good. All right. The last question. I'm gonna need all your phones again, please.
Oh, shit.
Phone.
I don't like this phone
Phone.
shit.
Yeah, I don't like this phone shit. I didn't sign
I don't like the phone
waiver
shit.
or
We should have signed an
whatever.
NDA
Yeah,
before we got here.
Yeah, literally.
Like, this is too much.
Y'all stuck now.
Non-disclosure.
Pick a phone, Sammy. Samantha.
She's ready. Shit, I gotta take it for this last one.
Why do you keep picking mine first?
All right,
I don't
Maddie.
even try.
We're gonna give you two options. You
What?
can either call your mom and tell her you're pregnant, or call your ex and tell him you miss him. Both on speaker.
Calling my mom.
But I think, what if I'm blocked? Like, from the person I call.
Can't do that.
Wait,
Can I take a shot instead?
wait, the
No.
first one's so bad because my sister actually was pregnant. Like, and like, that would be like really sketch if she's like, oh my god, my other daughter.
She's like, not the both of them being hoes.
On speaker.
Okay, wait, I want to call one ex, but like, I want to know if like I'm blocked and I don't have his number saved.
I guess it's the time to find out.
Okay, let me scroll. Wait, actually,
if he doesn't answer, you gotta leave a voice.
he lives in New York too, so is he even up?
You gotta leave a voice
We're gonna
note.
find out. He might be up for you. He might pick up.
He's gonna be, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not what the fuck.
Are you going to block your ex right now?
I think it's this one.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
I don't know my ex's
But
Wait,
my
I
ex
gotta
is
double check.
blocked.
I don't know my ex's number.
Me either.
And my mom's in Mexico.
But you know your mom's number.
But she's in Mexico.
Hopefully my mom is asleep.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
time
I
is
don't
it?
know
What
enough.
time is it?
I really don't want to call the wrong person.
My mom's awake. It's early.
So while Maddie's figuring out, Janessa, do you want to call your mom?
Yeah.
Hold up. I will call
She
my
said
mom.
yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm definitely calling my mom.
Hold up. Let me go down to the bottom.
Ex-
Okay, yeah, I found
When
it.
you call
Okay.
exes, they think you want them back.
Wait, what did I just say? I miss you?
Your ex?
Yeah.
Yeah, call him and tell him you miss him, and then just tell him you want to fix. Tell him you want to fix things.
Fix it!
You gotta bring it up to the mic and put it on speaker.
Wait, if like he doesn't answer, like that's my go. Like that's.
No, you'll take a shot.
Those wasn't the rules when we started.
He's in fucking New York. What time is it?
Dick o'clock.
This is not him. That's not him. He changed his number. That was not him. I swear to God, that was not him. He's a New York accent.
Generic ass guy who.
That was a girl. That sounded like a girl.
It
That was a
sounded like
guy. That was a
No,
guy.
watch. I will call it again.
No,
I'll be,
don't call it.
no, I'm like Saint. I'll be like, is this Saint? And he's gonna be like, no.
Fuck, I'm blocking this number.
Hello?
Is this Saint?
Hello?
Is this Saint?
Hello?
Hello?
Man, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear. That's a girl, huh? Is this Saint? Is this Saint?
Look that I answered, but I didn't.
Oh no, that's not him.
Jokes on you.
What is
Wait,
that?
don't put that in. Wait,
Block
hold up.
that number. Block that
Yeah,
number.
wait, don't put that in because I don't want to know
What
like him.
was that?
I I'm
Block it.
terrified.
I'm scared.
Block this.
I'm scared.
I don't know what she said.
She said you thought I was, but I wasn't.
No, that's his number. I don't know. Now he's just
She's like, joke's on you, bitch.
Okay, we're gonna
find
find another. Let me see.
Yeah,
No, I swear
find
that was
someone
him.
else.
Like that was.
Oh
He changed it. I swear to God. Look.
Oh my god.
Wow, he changed his number.
Keep it that way, man. Okay, I'll do more research. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
All right, while you're looking,
Okay.
we're gonna give Janessa her phone. Call your mother. Tell her you're pregnant. Tell her you're keeping it. Tell her she's gonna be a grandma.
Who's the baby daddy?
And then whenever she's done freaking out, tell her
Your
you're
boyfriend.
joking.
Right.
I talked to my mom
Just bring it up
often.
closer to the mic,
Knows I
please.
have that control.
Except this time.
Oh, your headphones backwards or upside down. Oh.
She's gonna be mad. She's a sag.
Sashing.
There you go. This is a bullshit. I'm scared.
Your call has been forwarded to it.
First of all, like, let's get to the fact that my mom didn't answer the phone.
Right.
I have to
Yeah,
call
it
her
could've
time.
been dead.
Okay, let's see. She's gonna know that 2 calls is an emergency, so she's gonna answer. My dad's phone is broken, so we can't call it.
Call the house phone.
We don't have a house.
Who has a house phone anymore?
Me.
I do.
Your call has been forwarded.
Damn.
No one fucks with us.
You
I
gotta
had
call
some
your ex,
weirdo.
bitch.
My new man wouldn't appreciate.
You're
I actually don't have an ex number.
You
My last
Shut
ex.
the fuck up.
No, I promise. My last ex, I was dating him like first year of college.
You have a new man? She'll call back.
She literally is dating someone. She said.
You have a new
Right?
man?
Same man.
Oh, I was gonna be like, wait, what?
She said same.
Same man for sure.
All right, Amelia, we're gonna move on to you.
Damn, aren't you in a relationship
I was
too? So that'd be some
sweating.
crazy
Are you
shit. She will
calling
either
your
be
ex
so
or your
happy or
mom?
so like.
I'm definitely not calling my ex because I
You're
would
calling your mom?
probably get not
Mama be cursing.
My mom's in Mexico, so can I do it FaceTime because it's like Wi-Fi?
That's the worst.
Right.
Just your
Show
life.
it up to the mic a little bit. It's okay if she's not in the. Just as long as it's like.
No. Hi,
Hi, what are you doing?
Mom. You're gonna be a grandma.
What?
You're gonna be a grandma.
What are you talking about?
Mute her, bitch, when you laugh.
What are you talking about?
Bitch, she can't even do it. She's a what are you talking about?
I'm scared.
She's like,
She's calling me.
Oh shit. Answer. Everybody shut up.
Hi.
What's that about?
What do you mean?
What do you mean I'm gonna be a grandma?
serious.
My birth control didn't work.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Why are you laughing?
No, I'm just nervous.
What are you talking about, Amelia?
Okay, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's not. Who are you with?
I'm doing a podcast thing and I got dared to say that to you.
What?
I'm doing a podcast with friends and I was dared to say that to you.
Don't even say that. That's not funny.
That's my mom. Okay, love you. Bye. Hey, hang up.
Wait.
Now she's gonna tell everyone.
She was not having it.
What the fuck?
She's like,
Not
what do you
April
mean?
Fools.
Out of all the things to
Hold
say.
on. I'm really curious to see what Destiny's gonna pick. Cause
I feel like she's gonna call her ex.
I know your mom.
I had her number.
And she's a little scary.
I mean,
She is.
I just feel like, okay, so even though I've had a bunch of situationships, I only have one ex, and he calls me literally like not calling you. He'll like Facebook message me like multiple times a year, like trying to get back together. I'm just not gonna feed this.
It's not like it's
She's
like,
calling it because you don't want that.
Oh my
No,
god.
don't. Seriously, because this
karma.
will affect me
Karma.
after today. So
Karma.
I'm gonna have to call my mom. I was hoping one other person like did their ex.
I tried to, but that shit did not work.
Should I do FaceTime?
Hey, we had one guy
Yeah, do
that
FaceTime,
DM'd
do
us
FaceTime.
on
If you
Instagram
do
and asked for her
FaceTime,
number again.
You gotta
What'd
keep
she
it close
say?
to the mic
She gave it
and
to
just
me.
make sure she doesn't see us.
I can ask Ava. I don't know if she's
I'm gonna laugh too much. I'll do phone call.
To your mom?
Fuck.
Oh,
Go
So
back to
boys
Peter's.
are
Just
winning
kidding.
right now. I just want you guys to know.
What were their dares though?
They followed through with the dares.
They all text their ex.
One did. There's different
That's because
things.
bitches always answer.
Yeah, if a guy was calling me, then I would.
Because the girls get excited. They're like, oh my god, he's calling.
Fine. Okay. If we can open the criteria for X to something like besides just like boyfriend,
Like someone
I
you
can
talk
make it
to.
fun.
Like
Someone you talk to for at least like what, 6 months or something?
Like a minute.
I mean, I don't know.
Like
about
longer
that.
than usual.
Okay.
What's
You
usual?
invested a little more time than you would
I
thought.
could
She
either
said,
call.
I'm fucking up.
It's because okay, you know another reason why I didn't call my ex because I'm like it's not gonna be fucking fun. He's just gonna be like, okay,
Rude.
where do we go from here?
So do you want to hang out?
I'm gonna just do my mom because that will actually be funny.
Alright. Just make sure we
I'm
have it
scared.
by the way.
That was scary.
Wasn't expecting
Wait,
that.
hold on. Because I
Get it
literally
out.
laugh so easy.
Yeah,
Just don't look
don't
at
be
it.
like me and be done with this.
Okay.
Yeah, you laugh too fast.
Okay,
You
you
just gotta
guys.
mute it.
No commentary whatsoever because I laugh so easy. You don't understand.
Just don't make eye
I'm gonna be
contact with us.
Okay, yeah, I will not look at you
Eye
guys.
contact.
Don't.
Okay, I need to like mentally prepare. Okay.
You got this.
She gonna kill you.
I have to sound really distressed.
Yes,
like I just
yes.
found out right now with my friends.
My heart is beating.
Like out of breath even.
Okay. I'm sorry, mommy.
We love you, mom.
My mom was
Probably
actually mean
drunk,
about it.
to be
Not
honest.
supportive.
Okay.
You're like, damn.
She always answers the phone. It's on mute. It's okay.
Hello.
Mom,
What?
what are you doing?
Getting ready for bed. Why?
Can you go into like the living room or something?
I'm in the kitchen listening. What do you want?
I have to tell you something.
What?
I'm with Abby right now, and we just I'm pregnant. Mom. She's probably happy as
You're
fuck.
pregnant by whom?
I have to fucking block that name out though. Mom, why'd you say it loud? I'm trying to tell you in private.
Oh my God. Destiny, why?
Why you say why?
Because I didn't even know you and were even together.
We're not together.
Did you tell him?
No, I'm at Abby's house still. I didn't even think I was gonna tell you. I just had to tell you.
When did you find this out?
Literally right now. I'm with Abby right now. How long should I keep this going? A little more?
I would definitely.
Mom,
Yeah.
we're filming a podcast. This was a joke.
We love you, mama.
She said, hung
That
would be my mom. She hang up.
Honestly, I don't like that you use my name because now she's gonna feel some type of way when I come over. She's gonna be like,
Okay, but Loki, her mom was so nice about it. Like she's like, by who?
Nice.
What? Yes.
why?
She said, Destiny.
But she was like so calm.
No, that's how you know she was mad. She said,
She's not gonna
When?
fuck with me anymore.
She said beep beep beep.
She's gonna be like, she did that with you.
I cannot breathe.
Yeah, Destiny. She's gonna.
I thought that would be funnier. I honestly thought she was gonna be happy.
She'll get over it.
Oh.
She'll get over it.
No, she wants grandkids so
It's
bad.
so
She literally
hot.
always asks, why do you have a boyfriend? When are you gonna get a boyfriend?
She's like, I thought you weren't with.
Because I got pregnant on some hoe shit. So
Oh my god. I cannot breathe.
That was actually really funny.
That was a good one.
And when I see her, I already know she's gonna have some shit to say. So,
Mom's be holding
Mom, if you're
grudges.
watching this, we love you. But
Oh my god.
that was all the questions for today. I want to thank you, beautiful ladies, for coming on and answering these questions. I know they were a little personal, but I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna get a kick out of it. I hope you guys enjoyed all the questions that we put together for you.
And at the end of the night, we usually shout out a local business or support someone we know. So tonight, who's that person we're supporting?
We are going to do
A female,
our
because it's a
friend
girls' night.
Serena, and she has her own braiding business that she started, and it's at Raise Braids, RAEZBRAIDZ. So go give her a follow, go support her.
If you need your hair done, hit her up.
I love having, following braiding.
No, yeah, I said, let me see her work.
Yeah. And they're also always super hella busy, so you gotta have
It
wait.
sucks when you find a braider who does good work but busy till
And she's
December.
super affordable.
Yeah, she is affordable. Shout out to Serena. So go check her out, go follow her, and we hope you guys enjoyed our podcast. And tune in next week to see who has the keys to our room.
All right, thank you guys for watching.
Bye.